In today's fast-paced world, the risk of chronic health conditions is increasingly common. As of 2022, the leading cause of death for humans in developed countries is heart disease. This includes especially conditions such as stroke, coronary artery disease, and heart failure. While most of us struggle to find effective long-term remedies, it's remarkable that ancient Eastern practices can offer solutions to these problems. Scientists that have researched the impact of meditation on human psychology have reported a number of benefits, which is not just limited to mental health. A study conducted in 2014 by the Medical University of South Carolina revealed that engaging in a daily 20-minute yogic breathing exercise not only enhanced the immune system but also increased the production of natural cancer-fighting substances and decreased the likelihood of contracting viral infections. While yogic breathing has been known for reducing stress, increasing cognitive processes, and regulating blood pressure, the effects of yogic breathing on a molecular level was not researched extensively. Another study published in the journal Clinical Chemistry in 2010 looked at the effects of a 12-week Tai Chi Chuan practice that combined deep diaphragmatic breathing and relaxation with different postures. The participants of this study had no prior experience in Tai Chi, and they were taught to practice 60-minute sessions, 3 days per week for 12 weeks. The researchers collected blood samples before and after the sessions and discovered improvements in cardiovascular health and respiratory functions. One of the proteins that was enhanced as a result of this practice, called complement factor H, helps to prevent vascular insults and muscular degeneration. To further clarify the role of meditation on the human heart-brain axis, a group of researchers from the Medical University in Shanghai published in 2022 a study in collaboration with the Paris School of Technology and Business and the National University of Singapore. The purpose of the study was to identify a link between meditation and cardiovascular protection. In this study, they especially looked at the effects of meditation on heart health. Instead of examining people who practiced meditation for a very short time or for the first time, they specifically recruited Tibetan Buddhist monks who had been practicing meditation for an average of 19 years. They meditated at least 1 to 15 hours per day uninterruptedly. The overall goal of this study was to understand the impact of meditation on heart health. They took samples from 81 Buddhist monks who had been practicing meditation consistently for at least 5 years. For the control group, they took samples from Tibetan locals who also lived in the same area but had never practiced meditation. The researchers carefully matched for age, gender, and dietary habits. The monks who were recruited in the study belonged to 3 different Tibetan Buddhist sects: Gelug, Nyingma, and Sakya. The scientists took samples with electrocardiogram signals, blood samples, and after analyzing all the data, they discovered that meditation remodeled plasma protein profiles. While plasma proteins regulated differently for all 3 meditation practices, all of them enriched cardiovascular-related functions compared to the results of the locals who had never practiced meditation. It is important to mention that despite the lack of physical activity and obesity, the monks showed reduced vulnerability for cardiovascular disease compared to the locals who did not practice meditation. Altogether, the results indicated that regardless of the meditation type, cardiovascular health, metabolism, immune response was significantly enriched for the monks, despite obesity and the lack of physical activity. So, rather than ignoring our bodies until they demand attention, dedicating just 20 minutes each day to meditation can significantly benefit our health and prevent disease on the long run.